Yes, boss. We greet you. Everybody's so excited. Like, even I say, they don't ready some kind of questions for you. They are ready.
At full ground. I did hear. Let me welcome everybody.
Yes.
Reaching you from Abuja live with Tunde Ednut, my great friend
Yes,
and
sir.
brother. So let's take it away.
Okay. So, sir, the protest has been going on. There's a question I've been asking everyone. So, we protested. We said end SARS, end SARS, end SARS.
Yes.
And they ended SARS. The president refused to address us. Everybody started saying, President, address. He addressed us finally. But then people still want to protest. But now people are dying. Like, do you know how many people have lost their lives just today alone? My question now is to you, should they calm down for now? Should they calm down for now? Because it's getting really bad. Or should we continue?
It is not up to me to tell people to continue or stop.
Yes.
But what I should explain to you is this. NSAS is just an outlet for the pent-up anger in the land. Pent-up anger over rising food prices. And if you have ever read a little bit about the French Revolution, they have 7 reasons that led to the revolution. Number 7 of it was the prices of food, bread in France. Of SARS alone. But SARS was the symbolism of the uniting factor for expression of anger. So when they came out and said, yes, we have banned SARS, we've dissolved it, people were not satisfied because people are saying that because they have passed a vote of no confidence in the government. And I've been going to the protest pretty much every day. In fact, we started it last Thursday in Abuja. We went to the police headquarters and they sent one of their spokespersons who said, no, we want to talk to the IG. He never showed up. Today, he has not spoken to the people. They have this disdain for the Nigerian people. And the more disdain they have, the more angry people become, because there's an awareness that's sweeping the land, my brother. And whether they are careful or not, it has arrived. They don't have. There's no antidote to what is going on now. No, there's nothing they can do. And I suspect that even if it is discontinued now, when it will come back again more ferociously, because this is just the expression of people's anger and the fact that they're tired of this regime. They're tired of government in general.
Yes. So, sir, before now, what people were saying is we need somebody to lead us, because right now it's like the awareness is there. Everybody's ready to come out to protest, like they are ready now. Everybody did ginger. But we cannot just stand up one day. We are going here. There's nobody leading this ship. There's nobody leading it. There should be somebody to call everybody to order. There should be somebody to say, everybody, oh yeah, stop. Oh yeah, everybody, let's fire. There should be somebody leading. Because right now, there's nobody talking.
You see, nobody should try to lead a mass movement of this nature. What this mass movement is telling you is that it wants to choose its leaders. And the leaders will be as a result of who has been tested in the field and who they can trust. In fact, a leadership may not even be among the protesters. It might come from external intervention when it is clear to the rest of the world that Nigeria is on the verge of a revolution. It might be that OAU, AU as they call it used to be OAU, we say, or the United Nations, because everybody is paying attention now. And that is why you saw that when the government tried to negotiate with entertainers, twice now, it has not worked. When the thing was brewing, they went and called Naira Marley because they thought he could assuage the feelings and anger of young people. It failed spectacularly. Then they went and invited Davido today. I'm sure you are watching what is happening. This is not an entertainment issue. This is a revolutionary moment in the history of the country. So Yes, and those of us who have experience, I have 30 years, you see a lot of experienced activists in the country. They are not pushing themselves up as leaders of the movement because we're not. Everybody in this movement is a follower. And the reason why the movement has succeeded so far is because the government cannot choose any leader or can't pinpoint anybody who is the leader of the movement. If they had been able to do that, they have succeeded in bungling what has been going on. It's almost like spiritual what is going on now, and it will continue except we fail to coordinate it very well. But a lot of people are working on the ground to ensure that there's coordination. Leadership, not yet.
So, yes. Bros, I don't want to waste too much of your time. So please, in just quick recap, what do you think should be done? And please, guys, if you have any quick question to ask him, because he's very busy. If you have any quick question, please type it now.
Don't worry.
Down.
I'll see you. I have available 20 minutes to talk to you.
Okay,
so that we
guys,
can take
please,
as many
your questions, please, in the comment section, please. I'm reading. I'm writing them down, please. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm saying. Yeah, you said I should wait for questions. We don't need, the question was the question of leadership. Right now, we don't need any leader. Let everybody just, vent their anger, right?
Yes.
Because government is actually looking for leaders to negotiate with. If they can find anybody, they say this is the leader of the movement, they tried it in Lagos when there was an occupation of the front of the State Assembly. They went and invited some people inside, and those ones called off the protest. It didn't work. Another group came in the next day and occupied. So I like it the way it is going. Let all just be moving in this. This is a movement, and it's possible that for the first time in history, we might be running a leaderless movement. And that might be the way that Nigerian issue will be resolved. Because there's been a lot of calls on people, can you lead this, can you lead that? I resist leading it, even though I was one of the first, I won't say I'm the first, one of the first to go out to the police headquarters with Revolution Now protesters to confront them. When they sent an officer, like I told you, who I knew for a long time, I said, look, you can't talk to us. But before then, they had this whole live streaming with Naira Marley. Even Naira Marley knows by now that he should have not accepted that, And then today they brought Davido. Davido himself must be in a very, very uncomfortable position now.
It was
they
very
did something
uncomfortable.
Ridiculous today. They told Davido to go and set up a panel, to review police. Of course, that's the height of entertainment of why they invited. They were ridiculing him. Because they know that Davido doesn't have the capacity to set up a panel to reform the Nigerian police. Why would they ask him that? It's because they want to ridicule him. I've been called on. I was called on last night by someone to go to the police headquarters today with Davido. I'm not interested. I met Davido yesterday, but I didn't even greet him. You understand? Because I'm not there for Davido. I'm not there for entertainers. I'm not there for stars. This is a starless movement. But we welcome them. And as you know, part of the reason why you see a lot of these entertainers coming up now is because people call them out. I called out Burna Boy last week. I said, you are the person who goes out there as Fela. Can you please put on the Fela character? Of course, his response was to, it was a very condescending one. But I'm used to all those things. Macaroni tried to take over Lagos, but it failed spectacularly. And everybody now know that they have to stay in their lane. Nobody is the leader of this movement. Like I said, the movement will choose the leaders, and the leader might not even be those of us who are the stars. It might not be the people that have the highest number of Instagram followers or Facebook followers or Twitter followers. It might be some respectable, resilient, intellectually sound young person, right? Who knows? We don't know yet. But I'm out there to support anybody that becomes a leader as long as they won't compromise on the virtues of this movement.
Are you going for the next election, like 2023? Do you think you're still going to go?
Listen, I get asked this question a lot. We are in 2020.
Because that's what everybody's asking here.
Yes, but we're in 2020 and we are fighting a battle of our life in 2020. We are already in the midst of a battle. We are talking about 2023. There's still 2020. There's a battle for 2020. It might even be that at the end of this year, we might be talking about fresh elections. So how do you postpone the elections to 2023? What if all Nigerians say, look, everything is not working. We are shutting everything down. We want a new constitution and we want fresh elections now like they did in Mali. Nobody can stop that. So all these projections of which 20 we are going to get liberation, I keep warning people, if you can get it now, why wait for another 3 years?
That's
right?
true.
That's my position. You know that I spent 5 months in detention last year for that reason.
Yes.
And when I came out, my position didn't change. They gagged me. I'm in Abuja now because they restricted me to Abuja. They told that they can shut my mouth, right? And use me as an example to discourage others who have revolutionary mindset like mine. But it has all backfired. And they are the ones on the defensive right now. So it's important that we keep encouraging our young people. If you are there, you are watching me and you're listening, because I see over 8,000 people watching right now. Tunde, amazing. Can you please come out tomorrow and just be part of this movement? The more we are, the merrier.
Are you guys listening? Are you guys listening?
They'll kill some people. They'll bring in the army. But the soldiers are also your brothers. Their families, their brothers, sisters are also victims of this same rotten, corrupt, tyrannical, and very wicked system of government in town. That's the problem. NSAS is just an outlet. Like I said, it's a vestibule for people to express their anger. NSAS is the same thing as unemployment, end unemployment, end impunity, end petroleum prices, end food shortages, end economic decline. NSAS is end everything, end ASU strike. It's end everything. And one day, if they are not careful, NSAS will become end Buhari. Just like he came in through February, he will leave by way of end Buhari. I'm saying it to you, and I'm not a prophet, but I think we are clairvoyant enough to see the handwriting on the wall. I've always said, whenever this is going to happen, it will be at the time that is least expected. Yes.
All right. Yes, boss. Thank you very much, sir. We thank you for coming on this our platform. We thank you, and you've been doing a great job. You've been going out every day.
Yes,
then big shout out to Aisha. Yusuf. Yusuf.
Aisha Yusufu, yes. Thank you so much.
She has been trending. She has been trending.
She's been amazing.
Yeah. She's in politics. Is she in politics?
She's not. She's got a pure soul. As of today, I can tell you Let me explain something to you about her that is interesting. She didn't tell me what it was. She just came out of a major surgery in the UK, and she said this publicly.
Oh wow!
And came back to Nigeria before she could rest. Myself and Deji Adeyonju called her last Thursday. Say, Aisha, how are you? She said, she's fine, but she's a little tired. We said, we have a protest. Can you come out? She came out. It's even on October 1, when we started all this, which was Revolution on October 1, which we countered their Independence Day. She came out to the American Embassy, and you saw how her speech went viral because she was saying a lot of things that makes a lot of sense. So please, I'm shouting out to her, even though I can reach out directly. I'm using your platform to just say, Aisha, thank you so much for what you're doing, and to also use that opportunity to encourage our women. If you can come out and get involved in this in large numbers, it will be a big win. We would win even before victory.
Thank you very much, sir. God bless you. God bless you. We'll continue our personal talk on how to move this protest, everything forward. I've been seeing my work too. I've been posting everything that's been going on.
No, you're amazing.
Back to back.
I'm going to say that, but I hate to praise you because you're my friend, so that the thing doesn't get into your head. But let me use the opportunity to also announced that another group is having a nationwide tomorrow. I think FAS is involved, Runtown, EIE, Nigeria, all of them. We're having a nationwide. Wherever you may be tomorrow, when you wake up, please, as soon as you brush your teeth, just step out of the house. This country needs your foot or boots on the ground tomorrow. Thank you so much. I'll say
Thank you very much.
Continua Victoria Sata.
File!
Revolution now.
Yes.